Hey, welcome to episode 127. We made a podcast. We're doing something new today.
Same such.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. We're doing something new today. We are
forgotten over here in this corner.
Yeah. We're doing something new today. We are streaming this episode live from YouTube while instead of just recording it and then posting it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go live on YouTube. This is our first time doing this. We used to go on Instagram live sometime, then Caesar stopped doing it. But make sure when you come in, if you're watching, make sure you drop a like. You know what I mean? That's what the people say on their YouTube joints.
Make sure you're supposed to say.
Caesar got the.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. What do they do? Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the show.
Bing.
Yeah. And right here should be the link in the bio. Not playing,
but it's not.
Yeah, please like and subscribe to the show. This is kind of what our new format going forward. For now, we're gonna try to see how this goes here with the live stream. And
how do we tell who's watching? Can we do?
It'll pop up. I'll let you know. The chat pops up on the right, and then you'll see the number of people come up, and you'll see them talking.
So, if you're watching right now, I get that probably is
That's
us.
Yeah. I might do two on my phone.
Yeah, go ahead, please. But yeah, speaking of phone, where's mine? Jeez.
Am I elbows actually or what?
Yeah, they are. Where did I put my phone?
I don't know.
Damn.
You don't want to. I mean, it's still in the refrigerator.
You gonna just out your boy like that? Okay, I'll need it in a second anyway. But yeah, episode 127. We made a podcast. Champions League week. It's lit. We got to start with them game recaps because we're a game recap show now. Oh, it's way over there. It's like all the way down there. It's okay.
I'm not getting that.
I'll get it in a second. But yeah, oh man, we had some games, dude. We have some games, and you know that We Made It podcast is the only football show that drops that real analysis.
It's true.
We're the only ones that drops real in-depth analysis. There's a lot of guys out there.
There's a lot of males out there.
Relax. There's a lot of guys out there that's, trying to be viral. They're trying to have really good tweets. That's cool. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. You're trying to go viral on Twitter and you're a soccer guy. That's dope. I just watched Aaron West. I don't know if you saw it, but
no, I didn't.
He did. You didn't know what I said yet, but he did a thing where he was at the Galatasaray versus Fenerbahce match, and they did it for Bleacher Report football, and they were out there, and he was like, experiencing that derby. I'm like, that's dope, and honestly, like that's cool, and that's content that's needed, but that's not us. We're not the guys that's going to like show you the fan experience. We're here to analyze the matches and go in depth and talk about the real topics in sports and the hard-hitting things and the things that the people in the mainstream stuff don't necessarily talk about. And we're going to do that while Caesar's rocking a South Dakota shirt.
Hey, I'm representing South Dakota today.
He's going to take his... Did I do something? Because you slamming the thing on by the mic.
I'm representing South Dakota today, one of my least favorite states.
Why? You never been there. Don't count like you've been there. You never been there. You been there? You been to Sioux City?
No, I haven't been. I haven't been to Sioux Falls or anything like that.
I don't know. One of them's in Iowa. I don't know.
Anyways, yeah. So I guess that was kind of mean. Yeah. Shout out South Dakota. Mom got me this shirt when she was seeing the hey, what is it called again?
Mount I forgot.
Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, Mount Rushmore.
Oh, citizenship. Yeah, my mom went to go see us drop the shirt off, so I'm just wearing that random D.
South Dakota, home of the fake SDSU.
This is true. I used to get confused by that playing college football game. I'm like, oh, nice SDSU. I'm like, what the hell?
Why is it green?
I thought it blue and white.
But yeah, We Made a podcast episode 127. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your stuff. We're also dropping exclusive YouTube videos, recapping matches. Probably going to drop some this weekend, maybe. We'll see what's up. We're coming into an international break next week, I think, actually. I think it's international break next week.
Yeah, because there's
some matches coming up.
League of Nations like that, right?
I'm not sure, but probably Euro qualifiers. But yeah, I think there's an international break coming up. So we might do some YouTube videos of some of those matches because, we don't really cover too many of them international matches yet. They're not that important yet, but we'll see what's up. Anyway, make sure you subscribe. Caesar, dog. Did you watch any Champions League? I'm pretty sure that's
I did. I watched 2 matches. I watched Club Brugge versus Real Madrid, and I watched Inter versus Barcelona.
Nice. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead.
I slept on your boy. I do have no notes because I was at work, but I watched all the games. I was live on the TNT We Know Drama app.
That's okay. Well, let's go ahead and start with.
Before you start, you know what I'm saying? You remember this?
Yeah, I gave you that, right?
Yeah, you did.
Dragon Balls. That was my homeboys, actually.
Don't call it Dragon Balls.
Let's go ahead and start with the Real Madrid versus Club Brugge. Oh, man, we should. Okay, you know what? Actually, before we do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my phone and I'm going to turn this fan down.
No one even knows what's happening.
No, because it's a little bit loud when it's that high, and it's also...
So make sure y'all check out the homie Mufasa's Taquitos. That's Mufasa's Taquitos. Now, I think he changed it back from the 0 to the O. I don't really know. Try both because I said so. Season 3 Apex came out, so he's gaming pretty heavy. I'm on there too, you know what I'm saying? You can check out my streams at We Made It C's.
Yeah, you changed yours too.
Yeah, because I kind of liked it. You said We Made It Bam. I kind of like that. So I was like, that's kind of fresh.
I'm definitely not gaming on there, but we're going to be doing
But you're
stuff.
active presence.
Oh, yeah, I like to support my friends.
And we will be streaming our FIFA today playing.
Oh, we will? Okay, cool. All right, Caesar, let's get into this Real Madrid versus Club Brugge. I put that before the match, I put that it's a strong lineup for Real Madrid. No Bale and Nacho at left back. And we got Modric starting for the first time in a while.
And I did finally get to see Nacho's hair. Very young. Very youngish.
Boy.
He's over here trying to get his Bieber on. I was like, oh, you're trying to get your Bieber
Nacho got that new drip.
I was like, that rusted blonde is gone. I got that new blonde.
See, Nacho out here doing his thing. I'm like, he probably dropped his old joint.
He
might try to find some new joints out here.
I just thought that reminded me when Tim Duncan had a new girlfriend. Like, now you got dreads. What's happening here?
Nacho might be hanging around Madrid University or something.
It took you 20 years to get a fade. All right, Tim Duncan.
Madrid University trying to find a new joint.
Hey, man. Come on now.
I really hope that my phone doesn't die before I need to use it for articles, but we'll see what's up.
Charge it?
That's fine. Okay, so yeah, I did put that it's a strong lineup. No Bale, which is always a good thing. Modric starting for the first time in a while. I put also before the match, this is somewhat random. I was like, I really want to see Casemiro not get a yellow card. He gets a yellow every game, and it gets kind of annoying. Like, damn, dog.
Who gets more than that? Is he past Verratti now? Is he past Verratti level?
Like, this season, like, it's kind of like, he's going to get a yellow card, and I'm just like, dog, like, I know it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's like, sometimes I don't want to see you get a yellow card, dude. No. Like, but literally in the beginning of the match, 3rd minute, I'm like, he should have got a yellow card, actually.
Okay, but your should'ves don't count.
But no, but what it was that the ref was kind of letting all the stuff go. In the first half, especially.
Yeah, and I guess we can skip to my observation when I first saw the lineup. I was like, okay, like this is like a lineup that's meant to win. It's not a lineup to chill. This is a win lineup. And when I saw Bruges, I was just made observations that I can't say on air, but it's all good. Yeah.
I don't really know any of those guys, but you know those Belgian teams with a lot of Africans,
a lot of South Americans.
They're ready to turn.
They have a lot of South Americans, and those those other guys. I'm like, my thing. I was like, when I saw those guys, I'm like, that might be a lot of dudes that feel like they have something to prove.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it reminds me of the Little Grits game. It reminds me of those matches. People always say that act like these games are gimmies or never gimmies because
they're in Champions League for a reason.
Yeah, they're in Champions League for a reason.
For sure.
They're in European competition all year. And if the minute you take 5% off in that game, this team is always trying to go 110. So you can get caught sleeping any minute.
They lost 3-0 to CSKA Moscow last year at home, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm going to say this, and I wasn't even trying to be like some fortune teller or nothing.
I got some of those too.
The only concern I had when the match started, I was like, what's Courtois going to be doing? Because if there's one thing I'm not saying about him, what's weird, everybody I know can bring an intensity. With him, I just don't know. To me, I feel like he's always at 5% hype level.
I would say about him, I really can't say.
You know what I feel like he is? If everybody's like warmed up, I always feel like he's cold.
Oh, you know what? Actually, you did say what I would want to say about him. You did say it before, actually. I just remember that. I can't remember what episode, but you said something really offensive about him, and I hope nobody ever hears it. I remember you did say that on the podcast before.
I don't know about.
I'm not going to repeat it.
I'm from South Dakota. You can't find me.
But yeah, so 5th minute, I put that Real Madrid is playing good and confident. 9th minute, okay, so that was funny. 9th minute, there was the goal going to VAR. Now, when I first saw it, I thought your boy Bonaventure Ikane, which is a really good song, but I thought your boy Bonaventure initially was offsides. I thought that he was not when he got the pass that he got the goal on, but before that, I thought he was offsides. So the goal's going to VAR. I was like, it looks offside, but maybe not, question mark. 10th minute goal given by VAR. What happened was your boy Ramos was keeping the dude on sides. And I'm like, dog. I mean, you know what? Whatever. He hasn't done it really that much this year, but like I remember last
he's
season.
He's kind of in and out, though.
Ramos has been like, it's just one of those things where you know he's slowing down because like he tried to step back and he was the only one keeping the dude offside. So it's like, no, that's your fault, dude. Sorry. So yeah, 10th minute, Club Brugge gets that goal. It was kind of like it fell into the dude's leg, like it went to his right leg and it ended up on his left, and he kind of just skipped it in. And Courtois kind of also got fooled by it, and the dude kind of got fooled by it as well. I don't know if Courtois fell asleep because he thought the guy was offsides, but either way, there's no excuse. 15th minute, I put that Hazard's basically been shut down. I put also that Lucas Vazquez has been kind of sloppy. 25th minute, I put that Club Brugge is definitely not scared. What the hell does that say? I think this is 28th minute. I put that Varane had a nice header. But it was a good save by Filet Mignolet, aka Dracula, which is what I think Jurgen Klopp called him, or was it the guy before him?
Who? Filet?
Simone Mignolet, Filet Mignolet.
Oh, Mignolet. Yeah.
Somebody.
When I saw him, I was like, "Oh, mighty have fallen."
Somebody said that he was like Dracula. But he's like afraid of crosses.
You said he just.
So I can't remember if it was Brendan Rodgers or Klopp. I can't remember. And it was one of his coaches, either Klopp or Brendan Rodgers.
It's an excellent observation.
Yeah, but it was a really good save on that Varane header. He like got down there, it was really close. Man, 39th minute, another goal. Your boy Luka Modric gave the ball away in the midfield close. Bonaventure gets the ball and puts it over Courtois. Not exactly a chip, but basically, man. Go ahead.
I thought Dennis scored it.
That's his name.
Okay, you call him Bonaventure.
That's his real name, but it says Dennis on the back.
Yeah. Okay, geez, the real name.
I mean, that's his actual last name, but on the back it says Dennis. But because I was getting confused too. Okay, now this is no cap because you said you had you didn't have the crystal ball, but you had an observation.
I was like,
and I
don't get comfortable with him.
And I said after that goal in 39th minute, I put that I can see Real Madrid getting a draw. Like that's what I said because they didn't have their heads down
when they were losing. I remember actually you texted and said they're getting smoked or something like that. You're getting worked right now.
They were, but it wasn't because but it wasn't because that it was like I put that they were getting stomped, but it wasn't like they were playing bad, but they were down 2-0.
I know, and I was like, yeah, we're losing, but it's all good. Like, I'm like, they can come back from this.
Like, after that goal, like, I did put that they can get a draw.
You know what?
It did look like
if it was 3-0, if it was 2 goals in the first half, one goal first half, 1 goal second half, I'm like, But knowing Real Madrid, they've always been known to make halftime adjustments. I don't know what happens there. Just I'm not saying all the time. I'm saying like they're pretty good at making halftime adjustments.
Well, I wasn't even expecting any of that. I was just like, they didn't look like they had their heads down, and some of the goals were a little bit fluky, but I was like, you know what, I can see them getting a draw. I did put after that also that they were whistling Courtois hard, the fans were. So hard. Right before halftime, there was another shot by Toni Kroos that went just wide. It was like similar to a shot he had in 36 minutes that went just wide. But yeah, halftime 2-0. Man, Zidane pulled the cannon out and at halftime, and he said, like, I don't think he took Nacho out for any like real reason other than just to get Marcelo out there.
Well, you see what happened to Nacho, right?
What happened?
His MCL sprain.
Oh, I didn't know
he's
that
out,
from the game.
Yeah, he's out. He has an MCL, so he might be out for a while. He has an MCL sprain.
Okay, I wasn't.
And then the Courtois thing going down.
Well, yeah, I wasn't aware of the Nacho thing, but yeah, Courtois just got benched.
The stomach thing is cute, but I'm like, you got benched.
Were they saying there was some kind of issue?
Yeah.
That's
Zidane said that. He's like, no, it's BS. Everybody's saying it's like he wasn't feeling well, so I took him out. I was like, your stomach hurting because probably the nerves hitting you. You got tired
Because he's getting whistled hard.
And you know what's
That's
crazy?
2 games in a row.
It was, and that Real supporter bench was literally on his back on the net. If you look, the supporter bench is right behind the goal.
The all white.
You know, I saw the all white behind him. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, no, he got benched. I mean, and to be honest with you, I don't even think that those. I don't think he necessarily had to save those shots, but okay. I don't think that he necessarily had to save those shots, but yeah, I mean, Zidane with the bold move, and I can respect that. 50th minute, I put that Real Madrid is putting a lot of pressure early. If you're wondering what's going on here, Caesar's cat, one of his cats is over here being annoying. Actually, Caesar thought it was a good idea to get 2 cats while we got to record a podcast in his joint, and now I'm here, and this cat is giving me
doing nothing.
No, the cat is looking at me like he's gonna rob me. Actually,
he actually just ran away because you screamed.
Good. Anyway, 50th minute, I put that Real Madrid putting pressure early. Man, 54th minute, Ramos gave the ball away, and your boy Bonaventura goes down on the counter, but Areola saved it, and it was a pretty good save. 55th minute. Okay, now here we go. Oh man, I want to pull up this. You know what? I'm not going to pull up this article because for some reason my phone's battery is just draining fast right now. So
show everybody your phone. That's why.
No, it's okay.
Show everybody your sidekick too.
Okay, so 55th minute, Ramos's goal was called offsides. Then they go to VAR, and I'm like, wait, what? The goal was given, and I'm looking at that goal. I'm like, yo, wallahi, that's offsides. But they're showing an angle on TV to make it look like it's offside. I'm like, yo, he's offsides, dude.
I'm sorry.
But they're showing an angle. And so recently,
it's like that side one like this where the bodies, I'm like,
so recently the Spanish FA was having an issue, and I wish I could pull up the article right now, but the Spanish FA was having an issue with some like media company about like showing about showing different angles on the VAR, saying that they're showing like Fugazi angles, and specifically on the Denis Cheryshev goal with Valencia over the weekend. They're saying like, yo, you guys are showing like fake angles, like you're putting the camera to show like the angle.
That was our biggest issue. Is like me and you had a great episode. We talked about what we feel is offsides or not. I remember that little segment we did. And I had to argue with you about like, is there real advantage for an arm out compared to this? I love the discussion. Yeah. But the big thing with me is if you're even trying to get to that point, you need to have literally I want straight line. I want there to be literally a perpendicular line going on.
You can't be having from above, from an angle from the left.
Don't do this.
No.
Don't do this.
No.
It needs to be like this.
Because I was like, yo, he's offsides, dude. Like when you watch it like from the actual play, like you're like, yo, he's offsides. Camera phone, like, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on there, but they're showing a Fugazi angle on TV. But it was a Benzema assist, and it's a good header by him, but he was offsides. Like whatever. But yeah, now they gotta go. 66th minute, I put that Hazard isn't doing enough to create space or shots for himself. And that was an issue I said before. I forgot which game it was, but like he's just not doing enough to create space. Like his dribbling attracts a defender. So,
I like Hazard. I've always liked Hazard.
Yeah, of course.
But what Hazard's sensational goals isn't a result of him doing the same thing every week all the time. I feel like his output is totally different than what we had in terms of Ronaldo. Ronaldo, it seemed like a feverish work rate of even if it was rough sometimes, it was constantly doing the same thing to try to create space on a one-on-one situation. And he didn't. And yeah, he held the ball, but he would do like moves to make it so it's like in and out, zip, and then like go. With Hazard, it feels like there has to be an entire buildup that occurs to lead to this moment. And you know what's funny? I also noticed too. It looks like, I mean, this is other than it being super wide and he has to go on a one-on-one in the corner and he gets like that move he does to the right, it has to be a counterattack for him. It's either a counterattack or that. It can't be a typical traditional Real Madrid, which is the half-court offense, basically set up, pass around, and go. He's used to England where it's fireball, and then on a counterattack, he's really good. Obviously, he's moving against you. He has two-footed. It just seems like he's be comfortable with. Like I remember the first half, he had that left-footed shot that almost was like a really good shot. But I'm like, yeah, you did that during a counterattack, though, man. Like you're not really doing it.
Yeah, honestly, like Hazard is playing like Modric. Like
Spicy.
I'm just like, you're not really doing anything for me that's like making you look like an actual winger. Like you just look like a Modric over there running around with the ball going like in circles. And I'm like, I need you to create space and create like get yourself able to shoot on goal. He had like 2 shots the whole game, and it's like, dog, like so did Modric. Like we need you to be getting shot. Like we need you to get over there and get it cracking, not just dribbling around and just I don't know. But yeah, he's just not creating enough space or shots for himself, and Caesar's cat is running around, wilding out. Right after that, I put like Jesus Christ. I put that the ref isn't really giving yellows. Like there have been some fouls that could definitely been yellow cards, but the ref isn't really handing them out, and I can respect that. 67th minute, Vinicius Jr. came on for Lucas Vasquez, which was a good move. Vasquez wasn't playing that well. 69th minute, actually, Filet Mignolet got a yellow card for time wasting. 73rd minute, I put that Real Madrid is kind of chasing around Club Brugge at that point. Oh my God, this was hilarious. This had happened twice, and I just had to put in the 76th minute. I put that Vinicius Jr. is getting thugged out by number 17 on Club Brugge. He had them dreads. I was calling him Killmonger.
Oh, that's a cool name.
That big number 17 with the dreads at the top.
That was a big guy.
I'm like, Killmonger is thugging Vinicius. He like shouldered him 2 times, like in the box, and like, Vinicius Jr. flew on the ground. I was like, damn, you getting thugged out. After that, there started being some yellow cards. Oh, and then 84th minute. So Vormer got a yellow card in 78th minute, and then 84th minute, he got a second yellow, which was a red card. It was a fair red card on Vinicius Jr. He kind of tackled him from behind. He didn't get the ball at all. I put that's the only good thing Vinicius Jr. had done in the game that up to that point, because he was playing pretty bad as well.
Yeah. It wasn't a star performance by my favela boy right there.
No, and even the game he scored the goal, he was playing poorly too.
Yeah, but that goal was like a relief though.
Yeah, but then like after the goal, he was still playing bad.
Hey man.
85th minute though. So right after that, like so they won that free kick, and then on that free kick, Casemiro scored that goal header off the Cruz delivery. He actually dunked on Killmonger. Right after that, I put the game as like really turned. But yeah, 90. Oh, Hazard ended up getting yellow card after that, and then at the end of the match, there was a really good block on. I want to say it was trying to be a cross by Hazard by Killmonger. He had a really good block on the pass. But yeah, it ended 2-2. I put my 2 after the game notes. I put that it seems like Vinicius Jr. has regressed.
What is up with you, dog? It's really crazy with you. Literally, you're so quick to hand out a failing grade. You just wait no time. Literally 6 matches into a season, and it looks like he's regressed. The guy plays 33 games last year, 5 in this year. His regression.
I said it looks like he's regressed. I'm not saying he has.
You never heard of like the terms good form, bad form? It's all up and down. Regression literally means like he's gotten worse.
I didn't say he has regressed. I said it looks like he's regressed. Now, Don't focus there. Focus on me.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay. It looks like he's regressed. These things that he's doing now, he wasn't doing this stuff last season. But I'm still giving him a chance because I like him. He's a good player.
Yeah, but it's also sophomore year, number 1. Number 2, it's like there was like he has a certain
Lord Jesus.
Vin Diesel just attacked us. So it I'm sorry.
Please get your hot hand off me.
I'm sorry. My cat just attacked us. Last year it was like he was basically had something to prove in terms of like, he just came here, but he didn't have as much pressure this year.
I'm not talking about last year. I'm talking about this year.
Can I get to my point?
Go ahead.
This year is totally different because he's coming into the season and he's thinking about how he did last year. So he has to like try to live up to an expectation that everybody thought he bought up last year.
You don't have a crystal ball, but you're a mind reader. Is that what you're saying?
What, dude?
You're talking to me about what he's thinking.
What are you? You said he regressed already.
No, I said it looks like he's regressed.
Man, keep being political. Go ahead.
Okay. It looks like
the people know what you said.
Okay. I did give him credit in saying that that winning that foul was a good thing, and they ended up having a goal off that. So it's almost an assist, to be honest with you. But and the dude got a red card, so that's a good play by him. But he wasn't doing anything.
Wait, are you complimenting him or are you dissing him?
No, I'm complimenting him.
So he didn't do that bad.
No, he played poorly, but the dude fouled him to get the red card, and that free kick, there was a goal off of that free kick. So that's good on him. But his play within the match was poor, and it was poor last time too.
Okay, but he hasn't regressed. Chill out, okay?
Okay, well, I haven't said he
regressed. Damn, he finally got a far goal for the first time in his life. That sounds like a positive to me. Maybe he didn't regress. He added a new skill set.
I said that it looks like he's regressed. I'm not saying he has regressed. He's not Serge Aurier or Kimpembe.
Yeah, that is a real regression.
But we'll get into that in a second.
That's hilarious.
But aside from him maybe regressing, I did put that you got to give Zidane some props. Like all the people talking about, oh, Zidane, hot seat, and all this stuff about Zidane, and whatever. He took, well, I guess the Marcelo thing was not, doesn't really count because Nacho was hurt, but he took Courtois out and put in his backup, and they went out and got a draw.
I'm still giving him credit from Nacho because you don't know.
Well, Nacho was hurt.
No, I know, but sometimes you never know how the games go. Maybe Nacho's like trying to like still play it off. He's like, nah, dog, like we're gonna. You never know.
No, I'm sure Nacho
said I can't. Courtois situation too. You never know.
Well, I think. Well, I mean, whatever they're saying.
I think it's a cow.
I think that he benched him.
Yeah,
I'm not going off no stomach.
I just think he knows it's better it's better for that the damage control that than to be like, yeah, I benched him because performance reasons. Next question.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be rough.
Yeah, no, but he's being nice, and that's a good coach as well. But this dude definitely was like, I'm not going to be having this guy lose the game for me.
Yeah, they
lost 3-0 to PSG. They cannot afford 2 losses. So yeah, no, that I do think I got to give him the props for that. But yeah, oh god, why is my phone dying so hard?
Everybody has a Samsung Galaxy 2, so it's kind of rough right now. He has to put his phone in the refrigerator so it cools off. It's tough times right now. We made it, Lynn. So please donate boxes on the right. Let's get Bam a new phone. Hey, we can get him one of those what they call the Cube. It's like $10 at Metro PCS right now. I'm dead ass serious, Sergio. This dude has a Galaxy 2. I'll show everybody. Look at his phone, man. This is the free phones you get in Metro PCS when you buy chips. They'll be like, oh, here's a Dorito. Here's a Galaxy 2 for you.
Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let you get them jokes off because I'm going to go ahead and let you get your jokes off because
it's hot in here. Shut up.
Because your friends are in the chat and you're trying to show off.
I don't know these people.
So that's cute.
Who the hell is Spicy Knee?
And you're trying to feel and you feel bad because of your cat. So you're trying to put that on me. But it's okay.
It doesn't take away from you have a Galaxy 2 though.
Okay, well I don't, but like I'm gonna let you have that because you feel bad because your cat.
I feel so bad right now as I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're trying to show off for your friends. It's okay. And that lip thing you did right now.
Here you go. Your turn, right? Your turn.
Anyway, Caesar, let's get into Tottenham versus Bayern because I didn't watch that game and I was excited for it. I don't think it was definitely my first time watching Bayern this season. I don't even know if I even watched them last season at all. Maybe I did, but I barely remember. Before the match, I did put that Bayern. Now this is funny actually. I put that Bayern has a better starting 11 than Tottenham, but I said I think Tottenham will take it at home.
Hey, what happened?
Boy, was I wrong.
So you're right about the crystal ball thing. You don't have that.
I was just like, I don't want Tottenham to win, so they probably will somehow, But yeah, and I also put I want to see Coutinho. Like I haven't seen him for Bayern. I want to see like what he can do. And then I put also before the match, I put will Aurier have a big mistake? I put A, and I should have put how many big mistakes will he have actually.
You should have said with the parentheses S in there. Mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, 6 minute. I put that both teams that had some good shots. Son had some good shots.
Okay.
Even though I thought this guy's name was Narby, it's Gnarby.
No, it's Serge Gnarby.
No, it's Gnarby.
How's it Gnarby?
Oh no! Wait, actually, I think it's Gnabry.
Yeah, Gnabry.
Yeah. I thought it was
Narby.
I thought it was Narby.
Wait a minute. What is it? Is it Gnarby in German or is it Gnarby in English?
It's Gnabry. It's BRY. I was thinking it was GNARBY.
His name is Serge, just like this guy here. Serge Gnarby.
Gnarby, yes.
That's an ugly name, man.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, no. Yeah, you gotta tell him.
All right. Anyway, I put in the ninth. You didn't watch this game, right?
No, I didn't watch the 17th.
Dog, I wish you saw it. In the 9th minute, I put the Aurier.
Was this game? This game was Tuesday.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I think when this game started was immediately when Apex Season 3 dropped. That's why.
Oh, okay. So in the 9th minute, I put that Serge Aurier could have got a yellow card or a red card. This dude curb stomped David Alaba.
Oh, I saw the video. He's like flying in the air.
He like jumped up and landed with both feet on him. I was like, this dude curb stomped. He didn't even get a yellow
double cleats down. You know, remind me of the 2 Marcus Vicks at one time. Like instead of 1 foot or 2 feet.
Yeah. I was like, dog, like, oh, I'm sorry. You're a professional athlete. You I know you
know
jumped
how to
up.
control your body,
but you don't have to land with 2 feet on somebody.
He's from a different country though.
No. I'm not even going to do all that. But like,
I'm down.
I'm just mad at the ref. Like, and anybody saying that's an accident, like, no. When you jump up, you can split your legs or something.
He could have really hurt.
You don't ever.
It did a very vicious hurt.
You don't ever have to land with 2 feet on somebody.
No, you don't.
I'm like, dog. Like, you got to get a yellow card.
I would rather him done like the wrestling move and put like landed on his butt or something.
Something. Yeah, and he could just say like, I was trying not to land on my cleats on him. I was kind of mad at the ref for not giving him a yellow card for that, but honestly, it could have been a red card. I think if the ref gave him a yellow, the VAR would have been like, hey, you need to come look at this, because that was actually 2 feet.
A 1 foot per card, please.
Like, right?
1 card per foot. Never mind.
Whatever. But anyway, 12th minute, your boy Son got a goal after Tolisso lost the ball. And I'm pretty sure it was Ndombele played him in. That was Son's 3rd shot on target, actually, in the 12th minute. The game was turned up. Then right after that, 15th minute, your boy Kimmich got a goal. It was a golazo. It was a really nice, shot. He kind of spun Ndombele, and then I got that shot off with his right foot.
I think I remember back when they first got Kimmich, he was like a midfielder or something like that.
He was playing in the midfield this match.
Yeah.
Right back.
If you can get somebody kind of like Rafael Guerrero to like come out the midfield and play a fullback, and they have the willing to defend, they can ball out.
I mean, and Kimmich is very.
You have everything going forward, so if you just have the desire to defend,
the way he celebrated after that goal, I was like, I kind of like this guy. Like, he was like intense. Like, it wasn't like he was like, he was like, what?
It was the first time I saw that, because the second time, remember that time we scored against Real?
I don't remember.
He like got in someone's face. Last year in Champions League, he had scored, and we were like, "Whoa, man!" Like some tension right there. He like went and did like this like at the player.
I don't remember.
I was like, "Hey man, it's 29. Hey man, where's that tension coming from, buddy?"
Yeah, I was like, "Yo, I kind of like this guy, dude." Like, he was like,
he turns up.
Yeah, and he's also
probably on C4.
What?
Pre-workout.
Oh, okay. So it's 1-1 right then. 25th minute, Gnabry got a yellow. Gnabry got a yellow, and I was thinking like, damn, he probably have to come out. 26. Oh, before that, actually, after the Kimmich goal, between the 25th minute and the 15th minute, I put that Ndombele is a baller, and Dele Alli sucks and is useless. Like, literally, like Dele Alli is just
what he
useless.
He's the king of floating.
He's just king. Like, yo, dog, like. This guy literally does nothing out there, yo. Like, he's
not a guy where you put the ball and go, oh shit. You don't do that. You really don't. He's
gonna pass it backwards.
First of all, I haven't seen him actually in a highlight reel in a minute. And then when you do see highlight, it's always like he had just popped up at the right time at the right place.
Know who he's like? Jesse Lingard. Yes. Both very below average. Cloth. Yeah, below average.
Same thing.
Yeah. What is this? I'll skip that. 30th minute, I put that Tottenham had been dominating for the last few minutes. Ndombele got a yellow card 42nd minute. That ended up kind of crucial, actually. 45th minute, Lewandowski got a dope goal. There was kind of a scramble close to the box, and he just kind of ended up getting the ball on his right foot and just kind of whipped it in there. I'm not putting all the blame on him, but before that, there was a bad clearance by Aurier. He tried to head it out and kind of just like landed right to the Bayern dude. I'll let that slide, but
oh man, he needed that. He really did.
At that point, it was a 2-1 Bayern, and then at halftime it was 2-1 to Bayern. At the halftime, Thiago came on for David Alaba, and the game got turned up from there. Second half, man, barn burner. 46th minute, yellow card, Harry Kane. 53rd minute, your boy Gnabry got a goal. He thugged out Serge Aurier. Like, he just kind of went by him, and Serge Aurier just copped out and just did some fake slide tackle. Gnabry just comes straight down the down the lane and just puts it in the back of the net. Like, I mean,
he's a baller.
It was the perfect shot. Like, I want to say Lloris couldn't really do anything about it. Right after that goal, so it's 3-1. Right after that goal, I put that Spurs need to take out Dele Alli. Like, just take him out, man. Right, like literally, like right. But I'm not even joking. I put Spurs got to take out, and then Gnabry scores again before I could put Ali. I swear.
You're like, what happened?
Yeah. Gnabry got a left foot goal. Harry Winks gave up the ball right close to the box.
Who the hell is Harry Winks?
Right. Fell to Tolisso, who found Gnabry to the left of himself. And then Gnabry shot a left foot ball in there. Wow. Right after that, though, there was a penalty called on Kingsley the Beater Coman. Oh. It was a good penalty call.
Kingsley the Beater.
Yeah, somebody was going. I think it was Danny Rose was like going for the ball in the box, and Kingsley Coman kind of like kicked his foot from underneath. Good penalty call there. Harry Kane scores the penalty 61st minute. 64th minute, Eriksson came on for Ndombele. I don't know if Ndombele would have came off if he didn't get that yellow card before that, but he did get a yellow card in the 42nd minute, and it was a silly slide tackle. Eriksson comes in. Not that Eriksson played bad, but they would have been better with Ndombele out of there.
Should have took Ali for Eriksson.
Exactly. I was like, why?
That's more of a guy for that position.
Yeah, but
he's actually a creative cam.
Yeah, but maybe they had to do that because he had that yellow card. Maybe Pochettino felt more safe with that. Because right then it was 3-2. You know, you're still in the game.
Yeah, but also Pochettino. It's not like some genius here.
Facts.
Same. Look at our trophy cases.
Yeah.
Same thing.
71st minute, your boy Perisic came on for the Kingsley the Beater Coman.
Forgot about him.
I
forgot about that guy.
I seen some dude standing there at the touchline. I was like, who is that? Perisic grew his hair out. I swear he looks a quarter black. I swear, like Caesar, if you would have saw him, you'd have been like he looks like a light-skinned black dude with his hair like kind of like poofed out, dog. He looks as black as Drake. Like as black. Caesar, I'm not exaggerating.
No.
Okay, all right.
I gotta see it. I'm excited now.
Trust me, I didn't like. He's always had like a short joint.
Yeah.
I was like, who's that? And I'm thinking it's some like little half. Yeah, it's curly, dog.
No, it's not.
Caesar, it's dead curly.
That looks so weird.
It's dead curly. I'm like, who is that?
Hair implants?
I was like, what the hell?
Quarter black.
Straight up. 71st minute, Lucas came on for Dele Alli. There were some subs after that. Okay. 83rd minute, Gnabry scores again. Amazing goal. And it was a perfect long ball by Thiago. He got it off of Aurier's side again. He was standing over there with Aurier. Caesar, no cap. Aurier tries to play him offside within the halfway line. Literally, like you can see he's kind of like stepping up to like play with it, but the dude's inside the halfway line. So Gnabry just goes down. And honestly, he still had a lot to do. The goal wasn't easy, but he got it. 4 minutes later, 87th minute goal for Lewandowski on the counter. Tottenham's getting booed by their home fans at that point, and you can just tell they're just deflated. Alderweireld tries to get some pass between the defense, Bayern's defense. It goes right to whoever that was. And then Coutinho got an assist for that goal. It was kind of it was like a cute goal. It was like inside the foot. I can't really explain it, but I put 6-2 with exclamation point. Like, yo, that's crazy. Then right after that, Gnabry gets another goal after Aurier gave the ball away. I put, wow. It was like right after. But yeah, the game ended 7-2. You know what was funny? Like, I was like, you know what? There was like points in the game. I was like, you know, I'm just going to turn it off. Like, it's already over. It's 4-2. But then I just like kind of like was watching. I'm like, damn, they scored again. They scored again. They scored again.
7-2 is crazy.
7-2 is crazy. Like, you know, you just do not see games like that. And like, I was shocked. I don't know like what that's going to mean for their team. Like, Pochettino said some weird stuff recently about like there being two different agendas in the team and stuff. I don't know.
He's the king of like deflecting.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
He's
like,
just playing games.
I don't know. if you're not going to be honest as a coach, like, don't be cryptic. Like, why are you going to say something where we got to try to figure out what you're talking about? Like, two different agendas. I have no idea what that means. The transfer window's closed. Just play. Just put the best players up there. You were starting Lamella for so long. Like, it looks like you want to lose when you're starting Lamella. Like,
yeah, you start Lamella. I feel like you don't have you're not trying to win actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. And honestly, and Dele Alli too.
Luka's more injured.
No, he came on. In the
then why is he not starting over Lamella? Isn't that the guy that got you to the final?
Lamella didn't start. It was Kane, Son, and Dele Alli was up top.
Oh God,
the midfield.
Take Dele Alli out.
The midfield was
Dele Alli should be starting at Watford.
The midfield was Sissoko, Ndombele, and Harry Winks. But yeah, I don't know what's Harry Winks. I don't know who their other right back is, but damn dog, you got to play with Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos is so bad, dude. I hate to be doing it, but I'm just like, God, like that's the real regression.
Well, he's got Trippier, right? And then
he went to Atleti and playing well for Atleti too. He played really well. He played well in the derby actually.
Yeah, he's a baller.
I seen him putting some moves on somebody. I forgot.
We were the ones that called him first, though.
Called what? About what? Oh, Black Trippier?
Yeah,
he's black. I don't know when he's gonna come out.
What do you mean come out? He's gonna come out press conference. Everybody just want to let everybody know I'm actually black.
They're gonna be like, duh.
They're gonna be like, no.
They're gonna be like, yeah. When's Paris is coming out?
We didn't wonder about you. Bring Paris a job.
Ross Barkley got outed. Actually, I think he was trying to hide it, and he got outed at that bar. Or whatever.
Yeah, probably where he lives.
They were like, they're saying racist stuff to him. He's like, who told you guys about my grandpa?
How'd you guys know I'm from Oklahoma? I'm related to Blake Griffin.
Stupid. But yeah, wait. You said you did watch Barcelona versus Inter, yeah?
Absolutely.
Good match there. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? We made a podcast. We got 3 people in the building and 3 likes. That ratio, though.
All you need is 3.
Yeah.
Trinity.
Shout out to Spicy Knee and Sergio and Tarek and Mufasa's Taquitos.
Also, a 2-time guest on the show, Mufasa's Taquitos.
This is true. Tarek has been on the 2 times. Wait, was it 3? No, it's 2. Was it 3? No, 3. He was on the 1 time, and then he was on the esports episode, and then he's on the one where we talked about the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And you were saying that it was bad that the hockey doing Black History Month.
Yeah, I thought that was ridiculous. And now I was trolling.
Okay. But yeah, let's get into it. Last recap here: Barcelona versus Inter. I was kind of excited for this match because Inter came into this match 6-0-0.
I did. As you know, Serie A C's has been watching Inter all year. I watched 2 matches. They played 5.
Which one?
I watched Inter versus Sassuolo, and I watched Inter. No. Inter. I watched the derby, Inter versus Milan, and I watched Inter versus.
You did watch it.
Inter versus Brescia, whatever. Brescia.
They're
to watch Balotelli's debut.
Okay, well he didn't debut.
He didn't debut that one, but I watched it.
Okay, well they're playing Juve this weekend. Actually.
So come at me again, and I'm gonna watch that too. Okay, I'm Serie A C.
You gonna drop a recap?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see. Then we got more likes than watchers. Balling. But yeah, I was excited to watch this match. I haven't watched Inter this season, but yeah, they're coming. They're top of Serie A right now. Barca coming in 4-1-2 in the league, sitting on 13 points. And they both got a draw in their first match of Champions League. So I was like, we'll see. This is kind of important. Oh, I don't know if anybody's going to talk about this or anybody saw this for real. I don't know if you saw it, but there was a sign in the stands, a big banner that said, this was in the stands. Anybody who watched the match, you're watching before they started the match, it was a big banner in the Camp Nou that said, only dictatorships jail peaceful political leaders. Yeah. Now, I know in Champions League, you're not allowed to have political slogans, but I didn't see that banner like when the game started. So I don't know if it's like you can't have the banner when the game started. I don't know.
They walked over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Put it down,
but
buddy.
I was wondering if they or they just like wrapped it up before the game started, because maybe the rule is like once the game starts you can't have political slogans.
I didn't think you have it at all, and I think they just took it down, or maybe like the what they call the stewards,
or maybe
the stewards probably came over.
Maybe because it was huge, or
they
maybe
could see it,
or maybe they just wanted to do it for a little bit.
They just wanted to see if they get on air, and they put it down one long as they could, probably.
Yeah, possibly. But
that's crazy though.
But I don't know if it was about, because when I saw it, I'm like, damn, is that about Lula? But it could.
Yeah, I saw your tweet. I was dead.
Like, or is it about the Barcelona? The
Catalonian president, right?
I don't know if he still has
Is
that
he?
role. His name is Puigdemont. What?
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, his name's Puigdemont. This is the same guy who was saying when they were doing all the independence protests and he left and went to Belgium, he was saying, "Can I still be the governor from
On
Skype?
Discord.
Can I do it from Skype?
Can I still do it while I'm streaming on Twitch?"
Yeah, but
and also I thought while you mentioned banners, also during the weekend during the Everton match, the Everton fans did put a Italian banner up with what's his name? I can't remember. Mozzichini and saying end racism was really cool. With his face on the shout out, that was really cool of them to do that in Italian too, not English. He put it in Italian, which I thought was pretty cool to be that specific.
Yeah, but yeah, I wonder if Barcelona will get fined for that. We'll see what's up. Probably we're the only ones talking about it. Maybe we're snitching. Who knows?
If it brings attention to Lula, please.
Yeah, but I mean, it seems like it could have been about Lula.
Tarks in the Matrix. Both Gmail accounts.
But yeah, so I put Messi starting, but he had come off injured the last match, and I put before the match. Let's see if Griezmann does anything. No Lukaku for Inter.
No, he hasn't started. Yeah,
he had a thigh issue, and so it was Lautaro and Alexis Sanchez starting up top.
Yeah.
Well, but
because I actually watched the last Inter game. I believe it was their 2-1 win they had. They had where Alexis Sanchez had a red card.
It was for diving.
Yeah, which was hilarious.
I
watched it because I wanted to actually see Alexis Sanchez play, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he had that goal, but it wasn't like anything spectacular. It was like a rebound goal. But
I didn't know it was him for real until I looked closer.
Yeah, and I'm like, dog. Even though I've seen somebody get a red card for diving before, but I'm like, dog, stop. I don't know if he's still getting his Man U salary, but that would make him the highest paid player. He's
not getting the full. I think what they did is they did a loan with a 60-40 payment or 50-50 payment. So one team covers half, the other covers the other.
So he's still getting that full amount of money.
Yeah, just dispersed split.
He's because he's
not getting the full salary from Italy.
Yeah,
he's getting 50 or 60 from Italy. Whatever.
So from what I remember, Alexis Sanchez is the highest paid player in EPL history.
Yeah,
now he's
a week or something like that, right?
It was like $500K a week or something like that. Sweet. Now he's the highest paid player in Italian history as well.
Probably even with half.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, crazy.
I don't know if it counts unless they're fully paid for it.
Well, nobody in Italy's ever gotten paid that much ever because nobody ever did. What's the name? Mussolini from the grave. Like, what? He didn't
Mussolini that word?
I created the word fascism. I created fascism. There was a big thing in Italy about having that
first soccer podcast in history to do a Mussolini impression. Yeah, saying I created fascism.
Maybe not actually.
First one ever. I don't care. I want that title.
But yeah, so anyway, 3rd minute goal. What's up?
Reading Tark's message to himself.
3rd minute goal from Lautaro. He thugged the damn dog shit out of Longley. It was kind of like the ball got deflected into his direction, and he just ran, put it on his left foot, and got it in there. A bit of a fluke situation. I was tripping because they said
he's good though.
He is good. He's good. I was tripping after that. They said the 22-year-old. I was like, what?
Who?
Lautaro Martinez is 22.
It was like his 4th year or something.
I thought he looked he's like 28. I was like, what the hell? He's 22.
Hey, man.
That's not a bad thing.
The thing is, when I know he has a cool nickname, El Toro, which is cool. Lautaro, El Toro. What I like about him, my 3 observations, 3 matches seen him play for real. I like he's also kind of intensity. He's very aggressive. Facts. When he has the ball, it's not like I'm gonna do this game. He literally wants to go north-south, and he wants to get there fast and aggressively. So he doesn't do a lot of flimsy, plays really tough, and I like that.
He's not really a Serie A guy though. I don't really get that Serie A vibe from him.
I think, but that's what made me more impressed with him. That I'm like, he's doing pretty good, and this isn't even his scene. I can only imagine in a team where he could really get off and the system works for him.
He'll be better.
He's good. You can see if he goes to the right team, what's funny, I think he'd be good or really good on Atleti. So, I
was just gonna say that too.
Yeah, he looks like Atleti. Atleti plays really good with a 2-0 striker. Guy, and he's not like a guy you solo up there. He's definitely a guy who likes being around and being dangerous. He's a more aggressive, I think he's more talented version of Jovic. He can do more as that second role, which what they want Jovic. I think Lautaro would have been way better for them.
Yeah, I think so too.
Around Benzema.
Yeah, but that's funny. I was going to say Atleti too. Yeah. I'm not going to go through everything in this match because I'm kind of tired of doing recaps. But I'm gonna keep it real. 18th minute, I put that Barcelona is so boring. I put that they've handcuffed Semedo. I'll go. I honestly think that they put the handcuffs on Semedo. The way he plays now is so boring. And I remember last season, like his first season there, he was turned up.
He was going up and down that field.
I'm not even joking. I honestly think this is my conspiracy theory. I think that
we have to have a conspiracy theory music now.
I think that they be putting the hand. I think Messi be telling us, "Hey, don't be doing too much."
You know what he says?
Run up my line one more time.
Honestly, I think that because I'm like, even though Semedo was playing left back this match, like
still balling.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing okay, but I'm just like, damn, I just feel like they put the handcuffs on him, dude.
Also, can I make a quick observation? Aesthetic observation. This is probably one of the worst Messi haircuts I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't notice.
He looks like a 12-year-old.
Okay,
he looks like an English child bully.
That's funny. I didn't notice it.
It is so bad. It's like spiked up with gel, like in one area. I'm like, what are you, 5, dude?
I didn't see.
That's what mom does before you go out.
Messi always got bad hair though.
I know, but at least before it was like a look. This is just like it's literally spiked like this.
He should get.
He looks like this. I'm like, what are you, 5 years old, man?
He should get a bowl.
I'm not gonna lie. If he got a bowl cut, it'd be kind of. Or next you could do. He just grow hell long, get a mullet, that'd be cool, or a ponytail. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, he's got a ponytail. That'd be kind of cool. Start having a bun.
But he doesn't know how to be cool, because then you have a big old beard and a bun, that'd be fresh. But he doesn't know how to be cool.
Yeah, God no. What's the name?
Tark's still talking to himself in the group.
I did put okay, yeah. I put that Barcelona is so boring. Let me skip some of this stuff. Oh, and 27th, then I put that. I didn't even realize Condreva was playing. He like had some like offside shot or something like that. I was like, what the hell? Condreva's in there? You never notice him because he doesn't have that beard anymore.
Condreva with the beard is annoying, but I know it's him because the only guy on the planet Earth that wear tucked in shirts, and I respect it forever. He got the tucked in shirts. He's about this life, sir.
30. What does it say?
Like you be seeing a tag flapping in the back.
36 minute. I put this ref is world on drug status.
Oh yeah, he was.
The ref was.
You know what's funny?
Bad.
You're saying that in my head. His calls, I was like this. I was like. World on drugs.
I'm like, this dude is world on drug status, yo. First half, I put.
I think even the commentators like, what the hell's happening?
Yeah, like dog, like you're just all over the place. I forgot where he was from, but I want to make fun of his country.
You want to go in on his?
Yeah, I need to make fun of your people, sir. Barcelona. I put before the first half, and I put like Barcelona's got no like explosive forward. And they've got no explosive forward, and I'm saying that because Messi is a midfielder.
Yeah. He was deep this year. Deep command.
And I was putting that first half was just definitely just back pass Barca. Like when they would have the ball, it would be more back passes than forward passes.
At one point, I saw 4 back passes right behind the 18 in their own back.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Can you get the ball out of here?
Can somebody just shoot it? Like,
please.
just shoot it. Damn.
Hail Mary shot.
Something. Jeez.
But you know when it changed, though, right?
Well, when they brought Vidal in.
Yeah, Vidal was like a whole different game.
It's
a whole new game. They should have started the game at Vidal's entry.
Seriously. 52nd minute, Vidal came on for Busquets. Okay, so 56 minute, more world on drugs ref. So it was a 56 minute. I put if Cincy doesn't get a yellow card for that dive, then it's a penalty. Somebody raked him or something. They never showed a replay. Cincy goes down in the box. The refs like get up. Now I'm like, dog, and I've actually done this before. I've like remember having this. If it's not a penalty, then he dove. Give him a yellow card. Like it's in the box. He fell down. If you're gonna say that it's not a penalty and he like jumped up and flew on the ground, then it's a yellow card dive. It's so inconsistent.
They called it in the Alexis Sanchez game.
Yeah, they call it every once in a while. But I'm like, dog, like in that instance, like if you're telling me it's not a penalty, then it's a dive.
I mean, yeah, I agree. So I don't like how it's not one or the other. It should be one or the other.
Because it's not like
to them, it's just like it's either this or nothing.
It's not like when Killmonger shouldered bucked Vinicius Jr. That's shoulder to shoulder contact. That's legal in the box. That's fine. But if you're talking about somebody's leg contacting somebody's leg in the box and they fall down, either the dude dove or it's a penalty. And you got VAR, you need to go look at it. It's really goddamn annoying, but world on drugs ref. 58th minute, your boy Luis Suarez, who I have written off, and I continue to write off. But I have said that he's good in the box still. Can you relax? What in the world's going on?
It's not me, it's theirs.
Jeez. They building IKEA furniture upstairs. No, that's you, dog. You're so annoying. Suarez had that beautiful volley. Wow, it's gorgeous. I was like,
he can do that.
wow.
That's all the stuff.
Yeah, but he can do that. Yeah, he can do that.
He's not Suarez anymore. It's dangerous from the half.
No.
Those days are over.
When Luis Suarez starts sprinting anywhere near the half, but like he's gonna fall down, dog. Like it's over. But yeah, it was a nice Vidal assist. Got over to him. Luis Suarez just teed it up. Bang! Got that ball in there. Right after that, but they need to take Griezmann out.
It's broken.
Okay, but just stop though. Could just stop doing that though. He's gonna do it again. I put
no one even knows what's happening.
I do.
It's not about
Stop
you.
Distracting me.
Why am I always gonna be this? You're gonna be like that.
Anyway, 66-minute Dembele came over Griezmann. I put here comes the W. I will lie. I put that. Here comes the W. Griezmann. So bad. Honestly, I want to go back and watch the game again and just put how many back passes he did, like as opposed to forward passes. I honestly, if Griezmann did 50 passes, 40 were back. I swear, and maybe 45.
Is he an attacker or midfielder?
Griezmann's so bad. Messi's having to answer questions. I just saw something before my phone died.
Your phone died now?
That said, like Messi's answering questions about his relationship with Griezmann, and Griezmann's answering questions about his relationship with Messi. They're saying that there's friction there. But I never liked that signing anyway by Barcelona. But I put in 1 minute, Dembele's done more than Griezmann did the whole match. Literally, like if Dembele came on for 1 minute, he did more than Griezmann did. So 76 minutes.
I'm not allowed to sneeze.
Game over. 76 minute. Vidal got a yellow card being reckless and extra, and then the ref like starts running over to the bench area and gave a yellow card to Alexis Sanchez, who had already gotten subbed out.
He's killing it off cards.
I was like,
he has more cards than goals right now in his
by far. I was like, what the hell?
He was like, y'all told me you didn't speak Spanish.
79th minute, Politano came on for Cincy. 82nd minute, the ref runs over there again and gives a yellow card to Conte. I put that this shit is wild, and then I looked up to see if Conte still has that restaurant in Monaco, but it's closed. It was called One Apple, but I was like, damn, it closed.
Apple One, it was,
huh? I would oh my god. Now, you know what? Remember when Caesar was going off about my phone? I would expose why he's over here sneezing because I know why, but I'm a nice guy. 84th minute, I put that Dembele he was doing some stuff, but he's still giving the ball away a lot. Literally every time he plays, he gives the ball away a grip. But yeah, 84th minute, Suarez got another goal. It was a Messi assist. It was a really nice move by Suarez in the box. Just clever move. Messi passing the ball and he hit it off of his left foot, hit it forward so he could get a jump on Godin. That's far, but it was still in the box, and then he shot it in with his left foot. Great move by Suarez in the box where he can still do damage. If he's got do nothing, but yeah, the game ended 2-1 to Barcelona. Good win by Barcelona.
Yeah.
But
and then Messi did have that nice move on the incredible pass to Suarez. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, he did. And Messi was playing pretty well.
That was an incredible pass.
I want to say this.
Haircut was terrible though.
I want to say this. This might sound weird or controversial, whatever. Just like with Di Maria with PSG, who won 1-0 at Galatasaray, some poacher's goal by Icardi. Just like Di Maria with PSG, I don't really rate Barcelona when Suarez is scoring the goals like that. That's not real for me. I'm going to keep it real. That's just how I feel. Those goals, you're not really impressing me.
And it's not treble. It's not treble Suarez. Treble, which is 52 goals. This is a whole different dude.
That's literally it's not even close to that. Okay, Caesar, I got 2 football questions for you. Then maybe we can talk about the NCAA stuff I'm sure you done some reading about the new NCAA rules and stuff.
Absolutely, California, which I was a big proponent for.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
Okay, so we'll talk about that in a second, and then maybe we'll talk a little bit about the Vontaze Burfict. I'm gonna roll this.
Yeah, which I watched too.
Oh, also, by the way, let me just let the people know that this is a new notebook here. Started a new notebook.
We're just killing the trees.
Well, you're killing Africa. Your iPad is killing Africa. And this watch is killing Africa too.
Yeah, and your notebook is not contributing either.
Well,
also, Africa is hurt by this too.
Okay, well, do you know which country is the biggest timber exporter?
Portland?
Country.
Who?
Indonesia. Anyway.
So we got to attack them?
Oh.
You gonna sock me on camera?
Okay, anyway, Caesar, I have a question for you because they were talking to Didier Drogba, and he was saying that.
Okay, right there.
He was saying that he feels. He feels that it's nothing crazy.
Okay.
He feels
I
that
just said that's my guy.
Mbappe will win Balon d'Or one day, and Neymar. My question for you: can Neymar win Balon d'Or, or is it too late?
That's an excellent question. Yes, he can.
Now you know that.
He can.
No, Neymar turning 28 in February.
He can.
He's 27 right now.
He can.
You think so?
He can.
I think if he doesn't, let me tell you this real quick. Ronaldo and Messi both won their first Ballon d'Ors. I think they were both 22 or 23. Neymar was turning 28.
Different era though. They weren't going against Ronaldo, Messi. They were the pinnacle.
This is true, but Neymar is turning 28 in this season.
I know. I think that it'll happen at Dirty 30.
That you think it could happen?
Yeah, because I think that'll be the year that Messi is I think 34, and I think Ronaldo will either be done or playing in Istanbul or something. So by then, I think that'll be the year to do it. And then
Ronaldo's still fastest player on you.
I know, but this is 2 years from now, so Lord knows what happens from then. I'm not saying Ronaldo won't keep shape. Who knows? But I don't think he'll be still playing Serie A 2 years from now. I mean, why the hell would you do it yourself? So I think that he'll move down and be playing in Cape Verde, and then by then, I think by then, Messi will be playing a fullback at Man City. So I think it'll be a good chance for Neymar to win that year. Then after that, I think he'll be Mbappe like 6 in a row. I don't know who else is going to play with. Who else is going to play with? Who? Ansu Fati? What are we waiting for now?
So you think Neymar can still win it?
I think Mbappe's the only other talent I go in the world and I go, whoa, like that. That's what I go, whoa, that's it. Who else do you do that for?
I think Bernardo Silva has a shot.
I think Bernardo Silva is good, but I don't lose my. We've watched Bernardo Silva so many games.
I think Raheem Sterling has a shot.
Oh yeah,
Harry Kane has a shot.
Mbappe is the only wow guy. And not for just me, for mainstream. Like, he's the mainstream wow guy.
But, I mean, there's other guys that I can see winning the Ballon d'Or, though. But you think Neymar can still win it?
Yes, I think he can. Okay. I'm not saying he's gonna.
Yeah, but you think he still has a chance?
I don't think the window's shut on him.
Okay. I think it has, to be honest with you.
I think the window is open if he goes to Barca and then Messi has a regressed year or he's older and slower and he's just always giving credit to, like, Neymar all the time. And then Neymar's, like, has a balling year there. I think they'll give it to him. Because they'll do the whole pitch where they're like, yeah, well, Messi's down, then Neymar stepped up in his absence. They won Champions League and all that. And yeah,
we made a podcast, No Stylist, by the way.
We definitely don't have a stylist. I want to stop the Dakota shirt.
No, that's a compliment.
I know,
that's a compliment to say no stylist. Okay. Also, I have another question for you. Now, I don't know. I need you to. Oh my goodness, Caesar. Nobody's trying to hear that. Okay.
Yes,
Caesar.
That's me.
Question for you.
Mm.
Now, I don't know if you watched my last.
Why the hell would I watch them?
YouTube upload video. Okay, but you probably weren't paying attention. But I had a question there that I said that I was going to ask you. Do you remember?
When you said you had a question, you said you said I have actually a question for Caesar. I can actually maybe.
I did say it. No, I did say it.
Yeah, I turned off the point. You're like, I'm either going to mention you or bring up the make it on the show. You said at the beginning, and then you brought it up, and I cut off. I think I was bored.
This dude literally just.
That's what you said. No, you said that, didn't you?
How you gonna say I said that and then say didn't you?
To confirm, so you stopped trashing me on the air.
Donald Trump, you know. Anyway,
hey man, don't be calling me that.
Okay. Anyway, Caesar,
you know who to vote for.
Caesar, dude. Caesar's helping me practice my patience. Do soccer defenders bait?
Yes, I remember this question.
Okay,
Yes, I
now
remember
I'm asking
Yes,
this
you did.
because
I watched this episode.
I'm watching football, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm watching like soccer, and I'm like, yo, like, do they ever do that? Because when we play, like when we go play over in Yorba Linda,
You were saying you did it.
I bait all the time. And remember that one play, like where
Yes.
that one play that
where everybody falls for? It's really annoying.
Remember the one play where I got the shoulder and you were like annoyed by it? Like it was because I baited that.
Yeah, I know.
So like for me,
you do. Like, I mean, you played that game. It's what they do in football.
Yeah, like I learned that from playing American football. Like as a defensive back, like you bait the quarterback into passing the ball your way because you know you got the drop.
And also, not saying the credit to you, I also learned that in American football where you want to give the illusion that someone's open, but I already had the jump start. As soon as I see the motion going that way, I'm already gone before the guy knows it's going.
It's a mental game.
Yeah.
I'm like, do soccer defenders do that? Because I really don't think they do. I want to ask somebody.
I think they do.
You think so?
I'm not even trying to cap. I've experienced it before.
But do you think they do it in professional? Do you see it when you're watching?
I see it at the level I play it. I think it happens in professional.
Okay.
I've seen it happen before.
In professional?
Yes, I have. I think that the thing is you got to understand that the bait, I think, appears differently in soccer than it does in American football. I think American football is a little more obvious because of the space you have to be able to do it. Like you could do a bait within four feet away from somebody. I think soccer, I think that they I don't think they're necessarily good at it, but I think they do a form of it.
Okay. Now here's my question, because you do see baiting. Okay, this is when I know I've seen baiting in soccer. When it's like the forwards are pressing the back line. Then sometimes they'll kind of bait a little bit.
Pretending, yeah.
But I'm like, do you really feel like the defenders and the midfielders that were there kind of in defense?
I don't think center backs bait. I think only CDMs bait.
Okay.
And I think that may be a fullback, but I don't think center backs. But I think
I need to ask somebody about
center backs come into the mindset of like and playing a stationary, solid wall roll. And I think that
can be taking them chances.
CDMs and fullbacks feel like a floating, more aggressive approach because they feel like they have backup. Now, I'm thinking soccer, they're only willing to bait if they feel like they have someone to cover up for their error on the back end.
Yeah, because baiting can
in soccer, I think a baiting can be. I mean, it can be just damaging. It's more damaging in soccer than it does football because even though you give up a touchdown in football, your team is already guaranteed possession immediately afterwards to begin their offensive attack. The team switches.
Well, and soccer too. When you
not necessarily.
The
thing is you got the ball back, but there's sequences in which you're playing and you have 4 opportunities to go score. You have 4 downs. In soccer, you get the ball, but you can do a kickoff and lose the ball again. You never know. Like it's just immediate. You think that it's not easier to get the ball. It's way easier to get the ball back and score in football than it would be in soccer.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I don't have a point. I'm good. You're right. I'm wrong. Idiot. Jesus.
Caesar, I'm just disagreeing. You can still continue your point.
I'm doing my point.
Oh my God.
F this show.
Oh, we made a podcast. Came in styling. Don't need a stylist. Okay, I got that in my head because I was singing "World on Drugs." But okay, so do you think defenders? We should ask somebody. We should try to ask somebody. Do defenders bait? Because for me, I'm just like I'm trying to bait all day. Like if somebody's kind of like looking for the pass, I'm gonna be trying to looking over there and kind of like periphery in that you know what I mean, trying to get that drop. You know, kind of like oh man, yeah, what's going on?
I hate you, and you do it against me.
Because I just feel like in soccer that's not like a traditional thing. Like when you see the person there, like
I think it happens. I don't think it happens all the time. I think it happens though. I think certain teams do it. I think certain players do it. But I don't think it's someone that I don't think it's first of all, I don't think it's something that's taught. I don't think it's used enough. It's
like their own
like a baiting or fainting. I don't think it happens enough. I think it should.
Oh, you know another thing that they don't do enough in soccer. I just feel like in soccer, like
drive people in the direction.
What do you mean?
They don't drive people in the direction their weakest foot goes.
Well, yeah, there's definitely not enough of that. Jeez, it's so annoying.
Like I don't see anybody ever sitting on Messi's left leg ever.
Caesar, best believe it. I've noticed since we've been playing. I've noticed you won't be using that left foot. You talking about your left knee? Okay, I'm gonna be on your right heavy from now on.
No, you can. The thing is I think it's important to know. Like first of all, I'll talk about my play. I don't use a left unless I'm in position to have to use it.
Yeah, but you said like recently, like you haven't been like able to really use it because your knee was kind of
actually killing me.
Yeah. So yeah, now that I know that,
yeah, I'm gonna be on it. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on that right knee too.
I mean, I'm not trying to like blow myself up, but I'm good on each leg pretty much.
They're just both broken.
I mean, yeah, I can't do a whole lot, but like I can still use them both like
You should have said on because it does bug me in the game. I left me.
But I wouldn't do that. But
yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't do that. But I mean, not unless I like had to necessarily. But we don't really. It's not like we're playing like. It's not like we're ever. It's not like you're sitting on the wing ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that. But also.
But if I was sitting on the wing and you knew I was compromised, you'd be like, okay, like
yeah,
Caesar. I know
you,
Caesar. He's not 100 on both legs. Let me just, even if you didn't know, even if there was an air of suspicion that if you saw one play, you go,
yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah, he
you would be
like, booted that.
You'd be like, let me go test that. Let me go sit on this right leg.
Yeah, let me just make him, because at least you'll just pass the ball back.
For people that don't know, I mean, you never know who's listening. When we sit on it means literally like we're positioning so the left looks absolutely open lane and the right is almost impossible move unless you go through my body physically. Exactly, so you force somebody to go that direction. It's common in basketball. And so you would apply that in soccer because you're thinking there's someone like, for example, there's James Rodriguez. You'd go, James wants to go in that left. So I'm going to sit on his left and make him dribble to the right. And often when you see that, you see guys kind of being weird and do some cross or whatever.
Unless they're just like so good like Messi, they can still eat. Messi, you can like still sit on his left, but he can still like somehow dribble with his left foot right by you.
But someone who you can do that too is like maybe like a Ronaldo or Hazard or Neymar or Sterling. They're really good at you actually, it's funny, you can always tell. We've talked about they look more balanced when they run. Like
they're square.
They're planted.
They're square.
It's really crazy.
Yeah. But
Ronaldo had an amazing play this weekend too.
Oh God, yeah.
Jesus.
I thought it was ridiculous.
If Ronaldo made that, it'd have been the highlight reel of the century.
But I think that one thing I feel like soccer players don't do is they don't do enough like back and forth motions. Like there'd be some plays where I'm like, okay, you're like in line with the defender, but like this defender's kind of like you can, even if they're in front of you, they're kind of like filling your body position. You can kind of like motion to your guy with the ball, pass it forward. I'm gonna go feint left or like back and then go right. The defender's gonna move. They just don't really do enough like stop motion.
I mean, I saw Messi literally just do that on a weekend.
Well, no, I'm not talking about dribbling. I'm talking about like like when you don't have the ball.
Yeah. I will say also, I think I credit this to randomly Hardy. I remember we played soccer before, and he actually did something I don't see commonly in soccer. Is when he defends, he does kind of basketball squats where he's on his toes and he's kind of bouncing a little bit because his mindset is like basketball, where it's like you may get the first step, but I'm gonna recover. I'm recovering because I'm on my feet. I see a lot of this like flat-footed defending in soccer, which I'm like, you're just getting broke off like Jerome Boateng did against Messi did against Jerome Boateng.
Bad angles. I'm like,
it's really bad.
I hate when they end up running by somebody and they foul them. Like, you don't have to do that. Like
there's never. I don't know why in soccer there's not enough hawking. There's not enough like recovery. And if you were like doing like Hardy was and you were bouncing, even though you passed me, remember two things. One, my coach always said, two of us run down the field all the way 100 to 100 or even side to side, back and forth. One with the ball, one without the ball. Who should win? The person without the ball. Yeah. Because no matter how fast you are, of course, unless you're Messi, you don't have the ball, you're going to be faster. So the recovery time, you have time, especially if you're on your feet bouncing.
And if you have the ball and let's say you're running on the sideline and you're going ahead of me. If you're like let's say the goal is here, but you're on the sideline. All I need to do is peel off.
Yeah.
I don't need to be running next to you.
No.
No matter what, like I got the advantage. If I peel off, you got to still come this way.
Yeah.
You can cross it from over there. That's fine. Mm-hmm. I'd rather you do that than like be dribbling straight towards the goal.
No,
but like I don't need to foul you or anything.
No, because
get so annoyed when they foul them.
You think about this. If I was on the wing and I'm going against you and I pass you, you're not going to go, I got to foul him or drag him down. You would just go, I'm going to run a straight line.
Angle.
Because Caesar passed me, but he's already the angle. So he's curving around it. He has to get to the same point.
Exactly. And literally, I
have the ball.
Yeah, I have the advantage.
Yeah.
Even if you break me up, I just got to turn my hips, open up my hips, and get to that spot.
Yeah.
And it's different when
I'd rather you slide tackle ahead of me getting there and that being fouled than someone dragging you from early. I'm like, dude.
I'm like, yo, you rarely have to do that, especially in the midfield, in the middle of the pitch. You never have to do that. Like, I don't know what it is, but maybe it's something they just, that's
bad. I mean, it's okay to understand that in the world they have bad defensive coaching, but it's not a concept they don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just what happens. People want to see goals.
The good thing about sports that are worldwide or even any kind of sport is that you get to see new approaches. Hate to do it, but UFCCs will say it. You always see a certain style for a while, and then somebody from another country brings something new. That it's not necessarily saying that you guys were dumb or aggressive, it's that you have a different brain, a different viewpoint, a different life that allows you to see things differently. And like, for example, someone has been from a country where all they do is wrestle, they might be absolutely astounded by someone who does this kickboxing. You're like, wow, like I didn't even think your hips could move like this because that's not something we teach here. So that's the good thing about the world soccer is that, or worldwide, you get to see things in one perspective, but we come from, in America, we watch a different sport and we see sport that
bring these things.
Yeah, and we watch a sport that defense is very important with the similar field movements. So we're like, you don't have to do certain things that they're doing in these other countries for a long time because it's a very old sport.
Yeah, true. Okay, Caesar, this is what I'm thinking. Because you were saying you might come over Saturday.
Huh?
You saying you might come over Saturday? How about we save that NCAA thing for Saturday? Maybe we'll record just like a special thing on YouTube and upload it on YouTube. Because I can't upload the articles right now. But let's talk really quick about that Vontaze Burfict hit / year suspension.
Okay, I have a couple things to say.
Yeah.
I thought the suspension was ridiculous. I actually didn't like the suspension. Now,
what you didn't like the length, or they got suspended?
I don't like that he got suspended for a year.
Okay,
not at all. I think he can get suspended. I mean, damn. But
how many games you thought he should have got?
I thought it would have been. I thought he should have got like a 6-4.
We'll get as long as that chick in Dallas who killed that dude. you see how much time she got?
It was like the 10 years.
10 years.
10 years for murdering somebody. Must be nice. Damn shame too. And everybody on Twitter is just happy about Complex picking a good picture of him. Like literally, that's what matters right now is that they put a decent picture up.
You follow Ratchets.
No, I don't. I follow. Yes, I do. That's mean, dude. Take that back. Okay, this is my viewpoint. Now, Greg, this is what I saw, and I told myself I'm only going to watch the video. I'm not going to read anything the first time. When I first saw the clip, and then I'll let you talk, and I'll talk after that. When I first saw the clip, I dictate this. When I first, for my two viewers, me and my phone. When I first saw this clip, I said, "Man, it'd be really hard to make an adjustment live ball speed." Like when I saw the initial impact, I went, they both dipped down. And of course, I'm not saying that Burfict was 100% within the holy sanctity of innocence. They're both going down. I'm gonna get off right now. I'm gonna get this guy, which happens. It's an aggressive sport. It's high speed. People are aggressive. I was like, damn. That guy might be dead. So I also thought too. But I was like, hey, like it was, man, that should just be a penalty. But whatever happens, happens. Then I saw the replay. I was like, hey, maybe a couple games. Sit down. Then when I went home later on, I was like, "This 12 games?" I was like, "Yikes!" Go ahead and say the opposite of me.
Relax. I did think I thought the hit was egregious. Honestly, like because he used the. I thought I was going to.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to. I'm sorry.
Okay, chill out, dog. Dang, sorry.
I thought who's that Cincinnati Bengals player? They used to do the head hunter.
Vontaze Burfict.
That was him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Get this guy out of here. I forgot. I didn't know it was him. Yo, send him to play in Australia with no pads. Oh my God, is that really him?
Yeah, the one.
That guy's a disgusting human. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot it was him. No. Take everything back. I said, get this man out the league.
Yeah, no, because
these bullets ain't mine.
When I saw the hit, like I'm like, yo, dog, like using the crown of your helmet on something, the guy's like already down, like you don't need to do that, like, and. They're trying to change the game, and honestly, like look, don't try to be Alex Jones of football, where you're like, oh man, no, like how it used to be, and we're gonna do this. I'm still gonna do it. Like, look, dude, like don't be trying to fight some war against the NFL because you're gonna lose. They're trying to change the game. They're telling them before the season, look, these are the rules. Don't be doing this. We're trying to keep you guys alive, and that benefits that dude he hit and Vontaze Burfict too. They're trying to benefit everybody. We're trying to keep you alive out here. The hit was a lot. I was shocked to see that he got suspended for the rest of the season, but I mean, I guess it's 12 games or 13 games or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, you've gotten so many suspensions. Like,
that's just out of the league.
That's just a natural progression. I don't know. I don't want to say kick out of the league for that, but like,
come on, it's over and over this dude. He's a repeat offender.
I don't think they can kick him out of the league, but like another team might not want to pick him up. Is basically what's it. Vontaze Burfict is a good player. He's a good linebacker. Yeah. But it's like
very. He's definitely a run stopper. He's a good player,
and he's good. Like, but it's just like, yo, like they're trying to
He has
change
those moments.
they're trying to change the game, and like you doing this, hitting with the crown of your helmet is just like
it's so crazy.
And it wasn't like one of those plays where it's like even the Antonio Brown one when he like destroyed him. I thought that was like
in the play.
I honestly I thought that was in the play.
You know what I thought about the Antonio Brown one? I was like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm some crazy experienced receiver. My time when I did it, I remember I was telling when you go in the area, things happen. Things happen. I've watched it my entire life. I watched scenes where I go, oh God. And I know that space, that little between the hash can be bad times. So I was like, it might go down. So
yeah. Like I think he could have avoided hitting him with the crown of his helmet.
I mean, he could have, but
like
I think he like sees white and he goes for it. Like,
well, he likes to hit and he wants to hit and hurt somebody. And I played football. I played defense. I know that feeling. Like you want to rock somebody, but this is professional sports, and they're trying to change things to make it safer for him and the other players.
And they're trying to keep the sport.
And if they're telling you before the season for the past few years, look, we got to cut some of that shit out. Like if you want to have a big hit him with your shoulder.
Yeah.
You can't be hitting with the crown of your helmet. I'm sorry, dog. You got to go.
Sucks, like when you also hear it sounds so gross too live now. Just because
when those hits happen,
when you hear the crown, I'm like, Jesus.
It sounds like Bucking Rams. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I'll get on to it, but it. There used to be a time when that was celebrated, and sorry, it's changing, yo. That's just what it is.
Man, Romanowski days, it was dope to do that.
Yeah, but like, dog, you don't try to be Alex Jones fighting
John Lynch
war.
days,
Yeah, trying to fight a war against censorship and trying to fight a war against big hits. Like you're trying to be a big hit man. No, it's different now, and it's for your protection as well.
Yeah.
I
think it's just the same thing with like, I think the big dunker thing's dying too. Like people are like, like a big dunker in basketball. Like it's kind of over, dude. Like
people still celebrate.
No, I know. I'm saying like they think it's cool, but like they're looking for somebody who can like shoot threes and stretch the floor. I'm like that's good that you can come and you jump out the gym, but nowadays you're like, everybody's like loving the guy that can shoot 1,000 threes and he's 5'11" now.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, you know where you're going. Jordan, then it's LeBron, Kobe, then it's Steph Curry. It's just going way more.
Next is
pretty
Klay
soon it's
Thompson.
gonna look like Dexter Laboratory dude out there. It's gonna be like 5'5", he's jacking threes. Oh, NBA change.
They would totally beat the '96 Bulls.
Tallest player, 6'2".
Yeah, new center out of the Duke, 6'3" center.
They do one layup a game and just all shots.
Do they even do layup drills anymore? Like, what's the point? We just 3-point drills.
Seriously, they're just shoot from the half court line. But anyway, we made a podcast, episode 127. We're gonna try to drop this weekend because we do want to talk about NCAA. We've talked about NCAA on here before. We talked about we pioneered the promotion relegation from NFL to NCAA football.
I went in on them. We went in on them.
Yeah, we talked about NCAA before, but we're going to talk about the new rule changes in California. We'll drop it on YouTube exclusively. Episode 127. Make sure you're subscribed on all. Go ahead.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up and talking in the chat. Even if we're asking in the future, if you guys want, you can ask us questions mid-chat. We'll try to get them down, try to make a note of them, and try to answer them at the end of the show.
Yeah, if there's a question mark, we'll answer it.
Yeah, we'll answer it. And or if you want to talk to myself, please do. Have fun.
Enjoy
it. This is
we
made it. This is it's an environment. It's a community. Let's have a good time.
Absolutely. Make sure you subscribe. We made it podcast.com for everything. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and everything. And check us out on Twitter at We Made It Podcast and Instagram at We Made It Podcast.
And we got candles.
Oh, yeah. Real fugazi. All right. Holler. End.